up guys, my name is Danny Anime, and in lieu of the Hunter x Hunter manga returning, and I have not read any of the Dark Continent chapters myself, we're going to be reacting to all of the Dark Continent chapters leading up to Hunter x Hunter. Alright, page 1. Everyone, we have a big problem. Oh hey Beans, you came at the right time. Take a seat, will ya? Sheldy has a big announcement. You weren't going to say that you're quitting now, are you, huh, Miss Chairman? Don't worry, because the likelihood of that happening is the same as your bad mouth getting any better. Mr. Beans, seeing from the way you're acting, it seems to be an urgent situation. Yes, please look at it. Please take a look. Okay. Vast amounts of natural resources, overflowing amounts of food. Humanity's peaceful future is waiting for us there. Who is this guy? He's Kakin's King Horiko. Even 99% of elementary students can say that. Oh, throwing shade! Vast amounts of overflowing amounts. Could that place be? So we're talking the Kakin nation will put all amounts of humanity's dreams back on our back. The voyage to the Dark Continent, I declare it here! Okay, so they're the ones starting it, and they're probably gonna send others, the hunters are gonna send others too. Okay. As suspected, the Dark Continent, humanity's most immense taboo, the untouchable, yo! What is this Dark Continent? Are you being serious? What is it that you even know? What kind of hunter are you? Throwing shade? Even if it's the world that doesn't appear on our map, the world map, where several types of other human beings thrive, and it's said that the magical beasts originate from there as well. Okay, so the magical beasts originate from the Dark Continent, and there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about the Dark Continent. It is written on ancient artifacts and relics that every time humanity has ever tried to go there, a disaster has been brought upon us. The agreement between the 5 modern nations, the V5, to not go there was made over 200 years ago. Yo, okay, this man is being a savage and just going in not caring about this agreement. It is utter nonsense to be stranded from a superstition by some nation in the past. The people like us in an emerging nation who pull the survival of the current world should. Okay, so you think you're the main man because you're some emerging nation. Okay. The new door? You mean to say he has developed such an economical advancement where he can take actions by himself and he's getting carried away by ignoring the contract? Are they saying this knowing that they have a chance of succeeding? Isn't it just an old nation that changed its name? The time has come to open it. Is Kakin even a part of the agreement? That's an obligation for all the nations, right? There's a chance that it's not a part of it. Okay, so this man, just because he did something, he may not be a part of the nation. What are you doing? 30 years ago, Kakin shifted from being a socialist empire to a parliamentary democracy. Ever since then, it removed the royal family's name from the nation's name and set off as an entirely new nation. And if at the time it made the agreement and secrets agreements between the other nations ambiguously, that is a possibility. In that case, even if it's a problem with the moral principles, it can be said to be a sanction. Indeed, this is big news. No, not yet. What a really big problem is from here. Please take a look. As the ones responsible for the Dark Continent investigation ground, we were successful in finding the appropriate man that no one can match. Well then, let me introduce to you. Wait, is that Netero? But he died! What? 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 As leader of the world's finest group of specialists and has gone through the hundreds of battles, the legendary pro hunter, Mr. Isaac Netero. But he's dead! Did he not die? But we saw him die! We saw him, what? What? His son. Oh! Captain Beyond Netero. Okay. But why did his son leave him? It looked like, okay, to me it looked like Netero might have been alive, but what they're saying is that he had a son that we had no idea about. Okay, Chairman Netero had a son. I was told he didn't have any family, but first the truth, we need to find out if this is truth or not. My father, who I love and respect, always told me this. The moment you stop accepting challenges is the moment your life ends. Yo! He looks like him too, and the weird thing is he sounds like him. When you read the myths and encounter the ancient artifacts, it becomes a fact that our ancestors from ancient times have went beyond where we are today. Oh wow. Don't think there's need to make sure of it. Before we take step into the homeland, he's just like him. It's as if the chairman is actually talking. Numerous obstacles before us. I will take care of all of them. Yo! He kind of looks like he has some Chinese armor or something like that. He looks like a younger Netero too. But the scar on his face though, I want to know more on that, man. Age, gender, nationality, occupation, ethnicity. I won't question any of them. Everyone has an equal opportunity. I won't refuse anyone who has a challenging heart. Anyone who aspires the new world is an important part of my family. What? Your individual talents will definitely come into some kind of use. The only thing we need is the courage to take the first step. Let us go to the new world. Come to Kakin. Yo! I will definitely take you here. Okay, so he is being an imperialist here and going and trying to take over the Dark Continent and expand Kakin's land. Yo, what a savage that... Oh my god, and Netero has a son. Too much, Togashi. Everyone is shaking. Of course they are. Even I thought he acted exactly the same way as the chairman. Everyone. Actually, the number of DVDs that the chairman had left was 2. Okay, so that was the first one. There's another one. So the chairman had known before that this would happen. Here it is. If someone claiming to be my son ever comes out, watch this with all the Zodiacs. What if instead of it being his son, what if it's his clone? Someone cloned Netero just in case he died. And I think this might be his clone. I don't know. This is for real. Let's take a quick see. Are you stupid? With all 12 Zodiacs, there's only 2 of us missing. You gotta be kidding me. It'll take forever to get Jean, you idiot. Palestine must be at the office now. Nope. That guy isn't the vice chairman anymore, right? Oh, that's right. We need to choose a vice chairman as well. Is the important announcement about the vice chairman? If that's so, let's do it later. The message is top priority. Jeez, I think Jing doesn't answer phone calls. Attention, everyone. Well then, first I will make an announcement since it's not irrelevant from this one. Okay. We gotta find out more on Jing though. Like, I know we just got him in the last arc, but come on, man, we need more Jing. After only an hour of the announcement, it got over 100 million views on iTunes. The questions and applications for the new world can't even keep up with the 100,000s of operation lines. Good, good. Keep accepting them. And look at Netero's son. He's just like chilling like a boss, like getting the ladies. The king has said that the V5 is waiting for you to sign an agreement to take back the announcement you made earlier. Tell him to ignore it. How many hundreds of years are they going to be saying such ridiculous things? Okay, so he doesn't even care. He's like, I can take on 4 other nations by myself. You can't do that, though. I mean, unless they're so strong, and we don't know a lot about them, so what's this guy up to? So how do we go to the outside while following what the V5 said? Well, first we need to send an application to the V5 Direct Operation Foreign Policy Authorization. But before that, we need to finish the application procedure each of the country's foreign ministry of the V5 in order to get an application from the authorization agency. At the foreign ministries will be transferred as a special authorization, but we will be obligated to sign a contract and listen to explanations, which will take around a month. With the 5 countries, it could take almost half a year. And on top of that, in order to meet the department chief of the special authorization, we will need 3 invitations from each of the country's bureaucrats. And even if we do all of these, we're still not sure even if the application will be accepted or not. I don't know. If you're irritating me with all your words, channel. He's like, okay, screw the other 5 nations, or 4 nations. We're just going in. We're going to the Dark Continent. We're taking what is on the Dark Continent and what is on the Dark Continent. What if there is something like the Chimera ants on the Dark Continent? Because it's supposed to be where the mythical beast originated. But what is out there? Even if the application does go through, we won't know how many years it will take before we can join the investigation. And after paying the hefty sum of money to finally get to join the investigation, we'll just be on a sightseeing tour where we can freely move and constantly be monitored. Yeah. I want to go to a place that has everyone before. No one has ever gone before. Meet people that no one has ever met before. Make something that no one has ever touched as yours. I won't be held back by anyone. Do whatever you want. Step into the unknown. Yo, so we got a new group of, like, this squad here. We got this squad here. And I can't tell if that's one of the Zodiac in the back there. I don't know. It looks like him, though. Neither will I refuse anyone who comes, nor will I go after anyone who flees. But I will defeat anyone who gets in my way. Yo, so what if the Hunter organization goes in for this guy, but look at all these people, look at all these new savages coming in to go to the Dark Continent. Palestine and I, Jing, have applied for withdrawal from the Zodiacs. I approve of this. Okay, so Jing and Palestine, I guess they decide to withdraw, and Palestine is now with Kakin, I believe it's called, and they are going to the Dark Continent, and he's going with Netero. Yo, let us see what is up with him. His character, as we saw in the election arc, we don't know much on him, and I just want to see what his real plans are. Hence, from this point, the Zodiac includes everyone with the 10 of us. I believe we meet the condition to see the message. What do you all think? And one more thing, a message from the V5. This is actually more of a dire situation. A special assignment has come. Hunt him beyond Netero. Yo! Okay, so now I was kind of right. The Hunter organization has to go after Netero and take him down. Not Netero, because we know he's dead, but Netero's son. Let's go in, bro! We're going in, and hopefully we get Gon and Killua coming in there, going on this Dark Continent expedition, because they're the MCs. They gotta go in, or at least Gon, because we know Killua went off on his own with Aluka at the end of the anime, and now we have to go and see what Gon is up to, man. Alright guys, make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button. It would greatly be appreciated, and peace out.